with 10 multi-platinum albums and only 16 top 30 hits. I feel like there should be more than that. They are universally hailed as one of the most popular rock acts in the world.
With a formidable musical arsenal that continues to propel sold-out tours and album sales, now exceeding 75 million. He's ready for winter. Joining us this morning is the legendary Mick Jones from Foreigner.
Hot-blooded, cold as ice right now.
Now, is that because it's cold?
I can't hear a thing.
I was going to say, or just blocking us out, because we understand you either way. But you've come prepared, and we're so happy to have you in the city for such an exciting opening world premiere tomorrow night. It's a short run. It's almost completely sold out. There's only a few seats available this week. It runs tomorrow through Sunday. Talk to us about the musical.
Well, the germ, the seed of the whole thing was put into my head by none other than Diana Ross.
Oh, really?
A long time ago in an airport, we found ourselves in this little room waiting for a flight, and we got to talking, and she said, I think she had just done The Wiz, and she was producing films and theatricals. And she said, you know, you've got a great song. I said, really? She said, yeah, Jukebox Hero. She said, that could be such a great musical. And it sort of stayed with me over the years. We're going back quite a long way. And I thought, well, maybe it's about time, you know. Been about 30 years.
Better
in the making.
Better late than never. How do you decide which songs will fit and will flow with it?
Well, that's when we rely on the script writers, Ian La Frenais and Dick Clement, who are quite well renowned in their own way. They've made a number of movies. And they made, in particular, they made an album, a movie called, what was it called? Still Crazy, which was a big hit in England, actually, #1. And they came up with the story. And I kind of assisted a little bit, you know, put my 10 cents worth in, and then the rest is the songs, you know. And I think it works very well.
And to think, you guys have been here, Foreigner, giving us beautiful music for 42 years, going strong. That's incredible. What an incredible career and a catalog of music. We've got some to sample. Let's just take a little look back, a little sound back memory lane. Cue one up, friends. What do we have? There's vintage.
How about that?
From Diana Ross to current day musical. Let's check out another one. Love it. We want to know what love is.
Yeah.
You know, we just had Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
What is love, Mick?
now?
What is love?
Sometimes I think I do, and then sometimes I think what am I doing here?
Don't we all?
I can say that because my wife's not watching.
Here's another one. So many hits.
You're as cold as ice.
That one was for Toronto right now.
That's right.
Little love song.
Yeah, definitely.
Talk to us about that creative process of making hit after hit, where you never get inside your head thinking, how do we follow up? You just keep creating gold.
Yeah.
What was that dynamic like, that you just churned out hit after hit, no matter?
It was just a time in my life, I think. I'd been in several bands. I had quite a lot of experience, you know, and I wrote a bunch of songs, and I thought, well, they sounded like songs a band would play. And I gradually put a band together, and, you know, I suddenly realized that this was serious. You know, we sold 4.5 million of the first album, and it was like, you know, nobody had, you know, accounted for that, you know. And it was just, it became very competitive, you know. I think maybe Journey, Boston, and a few of those bands from that era, you know. And suddenly it was a pressure thing. We have to follow. You know, we have to follow those two hits. Feels Like the First Time, Cold as Ice, and a lot of people were wondering if we could, you know.
And you were,
And
because
you
you're still
have, and
touring.
yeah.
Yeah.
You got a European tour this summer. Mid-March, you have a re-release of your 78 concert in
78,
London on DVD,
yeah.
Blu-ray. You're everywhere, as you should be. You're in Toronto with this amazing musical. It's called Jukebox Hero, the musical, an original musical based on Foreigner's greatest hits. It's taking over Ed Mirvish Theatre in Toronto tomorrow through Sunday. BreakfastTelevision.ca for tickets.
You know, I just got to get one more question before we go. Can I please? Jukebox Hero, you're looking for the original Jukebox Hero,
Yeah.
right? Have you found him? Any idea where he is?
I don't know. He must have been about 16 at the time. I've talked about it on the radio down there, but nobody has contacted us about it. It was in Cincinnati.
And he waited in line for hours to
rain.
see you in
Yeah,
the rain?
in the rain, yeah.
And that's all we know about him.
That's unfortunately, yeah.
And now here we all are with our
Yeah.
Jukebox Hero,
Hey,
Mick Jones.
Good.
Ladies
So
and
you were
gentlemen.
at the show. You were 16 in 1977, 78?
probably 78, I would say.
78. If you were
Yeah.
78, 16, at the show in the rain, contact Mick. He wants to talk to you.
Thank you so much. Have
Let's
a
head
great
upstairs
tour.
down to
Thank
Mel.
you very much.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you.